In this video, we will learn how profit maximizing output is found out in case of monopoly. The question is for a monopolist facing demand function is P is equal to 120 minus 2Q. P is the price, Q is the output, and with the total cost function is total cost is equal to 10 plus Q square. At what output level profit is maximized? Options are being given. We need to find out the correct option. Okay, so the profit maximizing condition in case of the monopoly is that we equate marginal revenue with the marginal cost like any other market. Okay, so to find out the marginal revenue, first we need to find out the total revenue. Since we have been given the demand function is 120 minus 2Q, this is our inverse demand function. We can first find out the total revenue as price into output. So P is equal to 120 minus 2Q. To this we multiply output. That will give us the total revenue as 120Q minus 2Q square. Okay, multiplying Q to each of these terms. So marginal revenue will be simply the change in the total revenue due to the change in the output. That is the derivative of this function with respect to Q. Derivative of Q is 1, so we are left with 120 minus derivative of Q square is 2Q. Exponent becomes coefficient and exponent is subtracted by 1 by power function rule. We will get 4Q. This is our marginal revenue. Okay. Likewise, we need to find out the marginal cost. First, we need to find out total cost, which is being given us as 10 plus Q square. Okay. Now, marginal cost will be the derivative of the total cost function with respect to output. So derivative of a constant is 0, derivative of Q square is 2Q. Okay, so we are done with the marginal revenue and marginal cost. Let me draw a graph to make things clear. So we have output on the horizontal axis, price on the vertical axis. Okay, we are being given this inverse demand function. We also call this average demand function. Okay, sorry, average revenue function, AR curve. So it will look like this. So it will have a 120 as the intercept here. This is our average revenue function or demand function. Now this is marginal revenue function. It has same intercept of the inverse demand function. This is our marginal revenue function, but it has twice that of the slope of the inverse demand function. Now what is marginal cost of 2Q? It will look like this. So this is our marginal cost. Where is the profit maximizer? At a point where they intersect with each other. Okay, so equating marginal revenue with marginal cost, marginal revenue is 120 minus 4Q, and we equate it to the marginal cost, which is 2Q. So 120 will be equal to transpose this here, so it will get added 2Q plus 4Q. 120 is equal to 6Q, dividing both sides by 6. So 6 ones are 6 2s are 12, so we get 220 is equal to Q. That means that level of output that maximizes profit is 20 units. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.